It's time for baseball on MLB Network. We expect a good one out of this Diamond Dynasty matchup between the Players and the Bulldogs. Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one as one of baseball's hardest throwers goes head-to-head with a top finesse arm. Next. Into the box now, Charlie Blackmon. He will lead this one off today.
Leading up for the Players, center fielder.
First pitch coming, here it is. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Throw on to first by Tulowitzki is in time for route number one. So stepping in, Mookie Betts, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Kershaw is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, one, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and two, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at bat.
Below the knees, one ball, no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
Nope.
And a fastball just a bit up. The 2-0 on the way. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
That changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when his off speed is in the high 80s.
Changes up on him if that's in the dirt for a ball. And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Coming to the plate now, Bryce Harper, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. Dante Bichette will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. A ball and no strikes. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Here's a high pop-up. Betts shading to his right. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Now at the plate, Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Mookie.
First pitch on its way. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. The windup and the 0-1. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. Line drive to left. But coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out. And now Bryce Harper. Here's the first pitch to him. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate.
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. So striding in, Giancarlo Stanton. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Bouncer to the left side. Rodriguez has it. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Aaron Judge. From the belt, kicks and deals. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike one.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Drilled down the line. Harper over at second. Stanton is over at first with 1 away. Grounded back up the middle. Reined in. to second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him. Here's Nolan Arenado. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Third baseman, Nolan
First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
And here's a slider. Strike three called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
batting seventh.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. And that's a swinging strike three in the dirt. Posey gathers it. And he makes the throw to first. Sanchez is retired, 2 down now. At the plate, Alex Rodriguez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Tapper up the line. Bryant comes up with it. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step. So here now is the pitcher, Felix Hernandez. Swing and a ground ball to third. Bryant is up with it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Chris Bryant now, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Bichette has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Now at the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. First delivery to him on the way. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a strike. Well, fans of the art of pitching are in for a treat. One of the game's big-time flamethrowers faces a top craftsman here today.
And you're going to see 2 different mindsets from both offenses, Dan. Facing the power guy, he's going to come at you. He's going to pitch to his strengths and not your weakness. And on the flip side, the finesse guy is going to try and keep everyone off balance. And I want to see what off-speed pitch he has working.
You know, Dero, that's one of the beautiful things about the game of baseball. Good pitchers come in all different shapes and sizes, and they come with all different type of weapons. We're going to see one flamethrower and one guy that throws below the speed limit.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Here's Charlie Blackmon now.
Leading up to the players, center fielder.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1.
0-1's the count.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Bryant over to his right. Makes the play, 1 away. Striding in once again, Mookie Betts. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. A ball and a strike. Third inning, no score to this point. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Tulowitzki is there. And that's the second out of the inning. Ready for another chance, Aaron Judge. First pitch coming, here it is. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is... Stepping up to the plate, Buster Posey, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Hit on the ground to third. Arenado's got it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw.
Clayton Kershaw.
The windup and the 0-1. Hit back up the middle. Oh, look at the dive. He's up with it. The throw. It's in time. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mookie Betts. 0 for 1 here in the early going. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike one. Strike two.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
The next 0-2. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And a sinker, called strike 3 as he's rung up in the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Josh Donaldson, a base hit in his first trip.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
A 1-1 count now to Donaldson. Missed with a slider.
Well, that's a pretty good pitch right there, that backdoor slider. That's a very difficult pitch to throw, and particularly throw for a strike. Just missed that outside corner right there, but a good pitch and a tough take there by the hitter.
Harper has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. First pitch on its way. And that one just missed outside. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
3-0 to him now. Lifted in the air to right field. Judge is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Nolan Arenado. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So that 2-out success means Gary Sanchez will get to hit here. Digging in now, Gary Sanchez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Fielded cleanly. On to Tulowitzki at second for the fourth. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Bryce Harper. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. 0-1 the count to Bryce Harper. Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. Throw, got him, and that's a gorgeous play. Giancarlo Stanton now reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Here's big Aaron Judge. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into the middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
Thought this middle of the order might give him a fight and put up a little bit of resistance, but that hasn't been the case. He's carving right through them here.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strike. Stepping up now, Alex Rodriguez. Pitch on the way. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-0 home. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Therefore, it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out. Now to the plate, Felix Hernandez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit out towards second. Betts Gloves it. Throw on to first will take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now, 2 away.
Now batting, the
Here's
center
Charlie
fielder,
Blackmon now,
Charlie
0 for 2 on his line thus far.
D-Rod.
Way in front of a great slider that time. 2 out, nobody on. That's lifted the other way out to left. On the move is Stanton. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Digging hard. He's headed for third. And he'll get in there safely. Now batting, Mookie Betts. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch coming. Here it is. 0-1 the count. Blackmon on third with 2 out.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Here's a high pop-up. Goldschmidt has a play. He hauls it in, and the potential go. Here's Chris Bryant now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
for Chicago. Third baseman, Rick Ryan.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
D-Rod.
Wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball. Here's Hernandez now on 0-2. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A bouncer up the middle. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. One out, nobody on. Sliced hard on the ground. Betts is right there. Throw to first to be in time, and Hernandez looking good here with 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and danger now is standing in as the fine shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Judge. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw. Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man, 0-1. Well, now that we're midway through this one, it's safe to say that runs have been at a premium, and both starters, doing it in different ways, have turned in excellent performances.
Dan, you could speak to this. Obviously, 2 different ways to skin a cat. One's a finesse guy, working all 4 quadrants, keeping guys off balance. The other, a flamethrower coming right at you.
Yeah, it's been a story of like 2 different styles of pitches, but both getting the same thing. Both throwing strikes early, keeping the ball down in the zone. As you touched on it, there's more than one way to get around through a lineup, and we've seen one guy with power and one guy do it more skill and finesse.
The tag, and he is out.
The first baseman, John.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Goldschmidt into foul territory. And foul. And a neck-high fastball that time. Now the 1-1 pitch. Ground ball left side. Defense set up perfectly. And that's the 2nd out. Striding in once again. Dante Bichette. Here's the first pitch to him. And he goes the other way, but he got a lot of it. Deep down the line. And it's gone. Here's Nolan Arenado. 1 for 2. Ready. Here's the first offering. Fly ball right down the line in left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And coming to the plate now, Buster Posey. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch is a single. Gary Sanchez is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. Grounded straight into the shift on the left side. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Ready for another chance. Clayton. Kershaw. Joey Votto will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. And that's taken high and outside for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Bichette is there. 2 down. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Mookie Betts. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. Popped him up. Donaldson in foul ground, and that's the 3rd out. Fernando Rodney is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. First pitch on its way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon. And now the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of zone for strike 1. In there, and it's 0-2 now. And it's 1-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. One that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Here's Tulowitzki at short. He's got it, and there's out number 2. Standing in now, the pitcher, Felix Hernandez. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. Hit out towards second. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So that'll extend the inning and keep it alive for Charlie Blackmon. Digging in and looking for more, Charlie Blackmon. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. The 1-0 home. Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. The 1-2 misses, ball 2. The 2-2 hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Hit back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Ready for another shot now. Mookie Betts. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
You could tell he's starting to get frustrated out there. He's not usually used to getting knocked around the yard a little bit, and you can tell he's starting to feel for it.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Popped him up. And that'll slice just foul at the last moment. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Henley Jansen.
Starting to go around, but it's a call. Here's Bryce Harper now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Ready once again, Giancarlo Stanton. He went down on strikes last time up. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0.
Hey, this is a perfect opportunity for them to get on the board right now. Leadoff man has done his job. Now the middle of the order gets their shot at the plate.
That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Now the 2-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. The 2-2. Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now. So stepping in, Aaron Judge, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. Curveball that time, not even close.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. In comes Judge. And that's the second out of the inning. Digging in once again, Chris Bryant. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA. And what is he doing? He shows up, Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, I thought he was going to work around him right here in this situation. But after getting 2 swinging strikes, there's a change of game plan. I guarantee he's going.
And the catcher grabs it to. Here's big Aaron Judge. He'll start us off in the 8th.
Right fielder, Aaron Judge.
First pitch on its way. Back up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Digging in to try it again, Josh Donaldson. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
This has to be a productive at-bat right here. I know you want to drive the run in and get the RBI, but you have to find a way, bare minimum, to move this runner over to third.
And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he is in there. Now at the plate, Dante Bichette. He went deep last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit out towards second. Betts is there. Throw won't get him. Striding in, Nolan Arenado. And their runners at the corners now. Into center field, line drive base hit. In to score the runner from third, and that moves the lead to 2 here in the 8th. So stepping in, Gary Sanchez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. And he fouls this one off. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Stanton has a read on it. 2 gone. Digging in, Alex Rodriguez.
Number 13.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. He holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Working to keep them in the game here. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Toward the line and right. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Felix Hernandez. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Cody Bellinger is into the on-deck circle as it appears he will bat for Felix Hernandez here.
Now pitching, Ellen Kansas.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Grounded down the third baseline. Oh, look at the sliding stop.
He's out.
Got him.
Your attention, please.
A new pitcher to tell you about now is it'll be the hard-throwing Fernando Rodney that gets the nod here.
Leading off for the Bulldogs.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. As we head into the later innings in this game, I think it's safe to say that both starters have given their teams a great chance to win here today.
Wow, Hero, we've seen one power pitcher, one finesse guy, but both of them on point. Two different ways to get through a lineup, and both of them have worked.
Yeah, Dan, tip of the cap to both starters, right? Two different ways. The power guy was on top of his game. Not really mincing much, just coming right down the throat at these offensive players. The finesse guy did exactly what he's always done. Move the ball up and down, in and out, and get it to the bullpen.
0-1's the count.
Troy Tulowitzki is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
Nope,
and on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
This is the big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. The 2-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of the pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
And he'll pull into second with one away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Strike one to start the at-bat. Runner breaks for third. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. High in the air and deep to left center field. Blackmon going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. The relay, and he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now. With two away. Corey Seager will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Popped him up. Sanchez moving to his left, and that retires the side. Chad Green enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth.
Leading off for the players, center fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Harper is there. One quick out to start inning number 9. Digging in, Mookie Betts. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. Line drive to left. Stanton is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Aaron Judge, who came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. 2-0 count. The pitch is looked at for ball 3. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And now on 3-0, they won't even bother throwing another pitch as they'll just go ahead and put him aboard here. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Josh Donaldson. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. Runner goes for second. Popped him up. Goldschmidt has room in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Roberto Ozuna takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. From the stretch. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Here's Bryce Harper now.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 34, Bryce Harper.
Here comes the first pitch. Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and shot foul right at home plate. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Blackmon going back to the track, into the bleachers, and gone. Giancarlo Stanton now. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. A swing and a blast to center field. No doubt about this one. Back-to-back home runs as that one's way out of here. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Aaron Judge. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. 0-1 pitch on its way. This ball will be chopped foul. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Missed with a breaking ball.
2 strikes.
The 1-2. Misses off the plate.
That's just out.
No doubt, some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
So digging in now, Chris Bryant. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that time run from first. 1 ball, no strikes to count. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
That's exactly the pitch you don't want to be chasing in these situations. He's going to keep that ball down below the hollow of the knee, try and get you to ground into a double play. You have to set your sights at least belt high.
Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for ball 2.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
There's one.
He's out.
Back to first, a double play, and with that, the ball game is over. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Felix Hernandez. Don't put that card in your bicycle spokes. He's our top player of the game.
Well, I thought he did a real nice job on the mound, guys. He threw strikes and mixed his pitches really well. And in the end, his performance helped propel them to another victory.